All right, here we have another installment of the experimental. We're gonna do some wind flying today with this one. We've got some breezes going and we want to check this out. It's a perfect time to play with our new plane. See how she handles the wind. Our ailerons. Everybody's good. Full throws, everything's good. Butter. All should be good. Okay. The wind is up. Wind is up, not as heavy as it was earlier. We'll stand over here. Okay. See how we go? A little bit of wind. All right. Full throttle. Up. Into the wind. Little trim over there to the right. Oh yeah, it's going straight up there. You see she's holding her position. I always figured these planes would be pretty good wind planes if we could get ailerons on them. These Wild Hawks. Junior Hawk, Super Lightnings. This is the first one I've ever tried with a full wing and a front mount motor though. Let's go over here. Let's turn this way. Now that's throttle off. You see her just kind of floating there. I'm just making light corrections. A little more to the right. Yeah, it's just floating there. Andy, you can see that, how it's just floating. Throttle's off. Ah, it came out of it. There's a tree right there. There's usually a big thermal right here that tries to spin around. Let's do thermal throttle off here. This plane normally has almost no control with the rudder. Today it's pretty good. I've got a lot of percentage in on the rudder, so it's really doing pretty well with just the rudder. These planes, as they were stock, they were just rudder only, and they were quite terrible. Go back over here, we can see it a little better. There's something there. Try to pick it up. Whoa! Look at that. And straight up. Let's try flying in that a little bit. The warm air. They come right over to us. Yeah, usually this kind of breeze is not real conducive to flying in, but today I wanted to have do some flying, do that rudder turn, do some flying in this kind of breeze. With this kind of plane, it really isn't designed for breezes like this, to see how it would do. And it's actually pretty fun. You could actually slope this plane. You would need power though to get it around. It doesn't have enough weight, and the wings aren't really that good. With the wings, with the rudder at 125%, which is where I have it now on my radio, it's actually not bad. It's actually a pretty good thermal right over there. Let's go back to that. Right over the tennis courts. Starting to get too low now. We'll go up a little more. We'll come back here. This is going with the wind now. Push us along. We'll turn out here into the wind. Put the nose down a bit and see what it does. It doesn't really do too bad. It penetrates okay. It goes into the wind all right. But it's just kind of sits there. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun making it do things it wasn't really designed to. Let's do a fast one. Straight down. Oh, no. Go back up. Doesn't really have the wing spar to handle a good fast turn either, so I gotta be careful not to fold those up. Let's see, let's go over here. See if I can show you. See if I can get it to do a loop. Maybe it'll do a loop. Get it pointed into the wind here. Here we go. Full throttle. There we go. Yeah. We did it. Hey. Way to go, Junior Hawk. Oh, that's some lift right there. It's pretty breezy. It's turned out to be not a bad flight. Go back over this way and see what we get. Sometimes we can catch a thermal over here above the school. Let's watch it and see if it gets picked up. Nope. And we'll rudder turn into the wind. Rudder, rudder, rudder. There we go. With a constant breeze like at the beach, this would probably be pretty fun. I think the next time we go to the beach, I'll probably take it with me. We're still using the 1000 kV motor on the front of it, and went down prop wise again. This has got a 8.4 master air screw prop on it, so really a small prop. for what it is, and it's really got plenty of punch to it. I mean, for what we need, it doesn't need much. Not like I need vertical with this thing. It's only 20 ounces too. Okay, well, we got our timer going, and for a 1,000 milliamp battery, 1,000 milliamp 3 cell, I mean, considering, you know, all we need here for this, that's a pretty good flight, pretty great flight. I mean, for what it was before, originally these had little NIMPAC batteries in them, which were, you know how pretty terrible those are, and for the weight that they are. Let's go over here, let's set up our landing. The landing is going to be pretty pretty interesting with all of this wind going on, turbulence going on down here by the ground. So we'll see how it comes in like. Yeah, all right, I'll take that. A couple of steps over to walk to it. We can talk. Yeah, neat little plane. So that worked out really well. That was the, like I said, Master Air Screw 8.4, which I don't really use Master Air Screw props, but I had it, and that was a short 8-inch prop. Decided to use it on a 1,000 kV motor. Really, it doesn't need a whole lot of punch to it. 1,000 milliamp 3-cell battery, and really, you can see it has a lot of throw on the ailerons and a bunch of throw on the rudder. But in breezes like this, you need it. I mean, the plane had plenty of control. It was nice to be able to control it, to put it where you want it. In any situation it got into, I was able to correct it and put it where I wanted it to. It was never out of control at any point. So, and of course we're using the Free Sky modified Eclipse, which is awesome, always good. Free Sky 2.4, that's what we're using now. The receiver I'm using is the older V8 R4, the Park Flyer. Just the short range receivers. Obviously here where I fly, the Renegade field is very small. Don't need anything much more than that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I want to give a big salute, big salute to my Slovenian brothers, Blas, Captain Blas, and Pilot Robert. You guys are the best. I love what you do for the hobby. You guys are the greatest. Keep it up. And how much battery we got left here? Looks good. 1,003 cell, and that was a 10-minute flight. So I think that's pretty good, pretty efficient for what we're doing. All right, peeps. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Andy, take care, brother.